Welcome everyone to the Outer Worlds 2. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while now. I've enjoyed the first one, and of course, with Obsidian making a follow-up and everything, of course, I had to check it out. So with that said, we are going to just get our character created, go through all the selections of choosing our traits and whatnot, and if I do any negatives for that. But it should be a good time. So it's probably going to be a very long playthrough. I am going to try to take my time, explore, do a lot of side quests and so on. So with that said, I think let me just make sure everything's good here, and we will go ahead and get started. Should be a fun one. Here we go.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Oh, do you now? So I went through this yesterday to check the settings. I think that's such a cool way of doing it. But anyways, I want to start a new game. I love how they make it like dialogue options. But here we go.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies?
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Identification required. Okay, so we're a recruit for the Earth Directorate. Interesting. Okay. What kind of presets we have here? Some armor too. Honestly, might just start with one. Let's see what else we got. But yeah, I've been hearing a lot of great things about this one. A lot of things like people that played the first one, that whether you did or didn't like it, and the things that you wanted more from there to be, apparently is in here. I'm gonna go with some green eyes here. Let's go with some hair. Let's see what we got. I actually changed the color. Honestly, I might go with the default, but let's see. It's not bad. A lot of options, to be honest. 63. Yeah, a lot of variety here. Not bad. Okay, we might honestly go with that one. I mean, I don't know. I know there's a third person now. But I also don't know. We'll probably be wearing a helmet a lot of the time, so who knows how often we'll even see our character. All right, maybe something like that for now. Let's see what else we got for facial hair here. And you know what? I'll just for the sake of it, 54 eyebrows. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep it basic. I don't need to go through all 54 options there. There, number 4 works. Make it match. 23 beards. Okay, 10 looking good. I like how it actually connects to the hair. I think we're going to go with number 10. Yeah, not bad. Cosmetic. Anything else in here? No, we're good. I think all that. Oh, we got some tattoos. What is it like? It's all like face tattoos? It is. Any on the body? Nah, those are all too much. If you could do a full body sleeve or something, I would. But all right, let's go into background. What do we have here? Why did you join the storied ranks of the Earth Directorate? Gambler, ex-convict, lawbringer, professor, renegade, or roostabout. Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout the playthrough, such as conversations with other things you can do in the world. These represent unique experiences that you've gained through life. What's a renegade? You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for. And definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. Let's see. Find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. Lawbringer, youth and hardship. You joined, devoting your life to bringing order to the colonies and the thrones of chaos. Champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not trifled with, and neither are you. Ah, man. Okay. Lawbringer's too hardcore. Professor... maybe. I was also thinking renegade, maybe. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, and now you're known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You know what? We might go with that one. If anything, that or professor. You're a prominent voice in the field until you're penchant for full control or full contact archaeology, and your colleagues' jealousy at the success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. You know what? We'll go professor. Change of plans. Yeah, let's just do professor. All right, choose characteristics. What characteristics most closely describe your approach to being an agent? Brawny, brilliant, heroic, innovative, lucky, nimble, resilient, suave, and witty. So, for most of my playthroughs, I like going a lot of charisma and anything that will pretty much allow me to talk my way out of things. So that's what we're probably going to go for here too. I do like the heroic one because that affects companions. You'll be able to solve more problems and pick up new skills. Specialize in one additional skill. Specialize in... So how many of these can we choose? Okay. So a certain amount. And then you have to choose. So these are the positive traits. And then if you choose like more, then you have to choose a negative trait. So you can be brilliant but dumb. Or brilliant but sickly. Innovative, lucky, resilient, suave. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral. Whoa. Preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. Okay. What happens if we select like multiple? I'm just curious. Okay, so you can only choose 2 at maximum. Honestly, I'm thinking about going that witty. And maybe suave? Abrasive? You're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. Reputation with any faction can never increase. Wait, so you can never... Oh, that's funny. You can have the opposite effect. Okay. Let's actually just go with witty for now. Yeah, let's see how that is. No negative trait for now. I saw that as you level up, there's more that will become available. So more traits, the same ones that we just saw will probably be there. Or if you really want to, there's going to be other traits or skills and stuff like that that will unlock down the line. So, I feel like that's a good start. Select 2 skills to specialize in. Leadership is always one I like doing because it's companion damage and companion health. Oh, well, speech we have to do. Gotta do speech for now. Speech checks with a difficulty at or below your skill can be selected. Hidden objects at or below your difficulty level can be found. Oh, that's really cool. I do want to... I mean, I feel like I should get some starting ones first, because we're not going to have companions right away. Well, I would assume not. Honestly, observation might be a good second. Speech and observation. That sounds like a professor to me. Alright, let's go name. Casas. Professor Casas, witty, and we've got speech and observation. Alright, let's do it. Identity confirmed. You may revise any of the information previously supplied at this time or submit to proceed. Let's proceed. We're going to go with normal. And here we go.
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences at which to tear apart your peers' half-baked theories. No jaunts to other systems to find rare historical items. No propagation of knowledge of any kind. In short, stagnation and death for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. I'll be with you and your team, Commander.
Okay, we got our mission. Infiltrate the Horizon Point. Might have to bump up the sensitivity a little bit here, but that's okay for now. Maybe.
Commander, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
What? A whole 10.25%? Wait, no, let's ask about it.
This is a test. The TTD devices operate by speeding up the subject's perception of time. Or is it slowing? You know, I can never get that right. Everything just moves slower. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
I see. They simulate brain damage?
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put the people first. Their humanity, yours, and yours is priceless.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart.
This will be remembered.
Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Sounds good. That second one I'm not gonna do. That's a little Let's go. Thanks for bringing the TTD device. By the way, I appreciate it.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Oh, something's broken over here. Brawny or Engineering 1. Alright, I like the setup so far.
Commander, your credentials are required
I need to get my
to open the
credentials.
channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin. Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in. All standard issue
Any
Earth
suggestions?
Directorate Valerie units are a reliable source of information, advice, and logistics evaluation.
Okay. So the door is jammed. Let me try going around this corner. How do we... Oh, do we also have to... Nope. Q is that. This looks like a way in. Well, my room's not very secure if anybody can just walk in and take my credentials like that. Alright. See what we have here. Variation of mission. Cargo mishandling, incident procedure, use of force. What was the use of force? Okay. I wasn't sure if, like, reading one of those, too, was going to do, like, oh, you've unlocked new knowledge or something new in our codex, whatever the case is.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
Ooh, okay, we got our first dialogue option using the professor background. But they don't work if they're unsealed and will explode if you try to open them.
Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing?
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Oh, okay. Requires melee. Ah, there's another hacking one. Oh, we have an observation. I can usually find a way around things if I try hard enough.
If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
So I'll calm down. Agent Pascal means no disrespect.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up.
All right, my bad. Oh, that's a speech one. Leadership or speech. Okay, you do remember who's commanding officer on this mission, right?
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now.
Okay.
My absence will be noticed soon.
Diffused.
Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
All right.
Ready to move out, Commander. Commander.
Hello, Wade.
For what it's worth,
What we
Commander,
got
I
here?
appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf.
Something tells me Pascal and DeVries aren't our real concern here.
The way I see it,
Aren't your real
it's
concern.
obvious that this mission presents yet another opportunity to bring a colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control. Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path.
So the Earth Directorate should just take over at all costs?
Obviously. It's not like we've not liberated colonies before this, and always for the greater benefit of everyone involved. Well, except for the deposed despots. It's always the same story with these places. These people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it.
Yeah, but what happens when the Earth Directorate has all the power?
What, are you turning into Pascal on me? We have something called principles. Discipline. Someone has to rule. We're obviously the best suited for the job. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries,
Pascal.
Commander. Appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, law. We'd not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
Yeah, I am a little sus, I would say. I'm concerned too, but for now we'll just have to trust the Earth Directorate and DeVries.
Sure. Why should we be concerned about all the mystery in a forward agent whose gray matter is starting to leak from her ears? Seriously, though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, Void, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it. The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval.
What's your problem with him?
Nothing. If you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters.
What about me? Requires guns.
I mean, besides you. Like if it was just down to the two of us, me and him.
So I'm dead in this scenario?
We all gotta go sometime, Commander.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual.
Ritual?
Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purple berry crunch?
Yes, I love me some purple berry crunch.
Isn't it great? The copious amounts of sugar really helps keep you sharp. They say it's 50% by volume, but it feels like twice that.
All right, let's get back to it. What about you, Niles?
Well, that was something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. Reckon the secretive nature of the mission and this import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct, like at the end there.
Yeah, you two are friends?
We were certainly, friendly.
Okay, I had a
Augustine
feeling.
saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me.
Don't let it bother you. As she said, she's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Awaiting
talk to
docking
Valerie?
procedures, Commander.
Okay. I think that's everyone. Yeah, we talked to everyone down here. The only thing is,
Commander,
Jepsen doesn't say much. Except for Commander. So that works. Anything else here? There's the purple berry crunch. We can pick it up. And Earl's gray tea. That room's sealed. All right, let's go. Horizon Point Station. Such an interesting looking ship. Yeah, it was pretty cool so far, though. Temporary hostility will reset after 3 in-game days. An Earth worth killing for? Is that what that just said?
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine.
Me?
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Oh. Oh boy.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay.
We're burning daylight here, Commander. Shouldn't
Sounds
you be
like a
upstairs
plan.
seeing to rerouting the power?
Don't worry about us, Commander. We got things covered down here.
Let's see if there's anything down here. Aha. There is. Oh, there's... if we had a lockpick or a mag pick... Wait, didn't we just pick one up? Or no? This is safe right there. By the way, we're about 35 minutes in. Thank you all for the likes so far, wherever you are watching. It does help out a ton. It's going to be a long playthrough, so the support on part ones does make a big difference. So I appreciate it. And thank you for all the new subs, too. Trying to hit 40K subs, and we're almost there. Almost.
The electrical system is fired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be
Woke him up. What's your build? So right now,
without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
Right now I'm mainly speech. Wait, are you friendly? Okay, so that one's friendly.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Right now I'm doing a lot of speech and
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who
nothing
can shut the
for
mechs
combat
down.
yet.
Screen's broken, so should be nothing to
Just
pass yourself off
charismatic.
as one of their own.
I found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever has answers if we use the intercom.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Is this the intercom? Messages from the office, from the arbiter. Man, there's a lot. Oh, this is the intercom.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53?
Yes,
That's
yes,
listed
indeed.
as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Mowry, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defenses?
Mowry? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was great. It was horrible. It was great. You should try it.
No, I mean, yes, of course I would, willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Hey, can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to the mental refreshment, was it?
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Mowry.
Nice.
But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not
This will
go
be
around
remembered.
pressing any buttons or fussing with any more what's-its. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again?
Mighty slick how you fooled that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste
We
time
convinced them
congratulating
to
ourselves.
disarm the security. Love that. So is there still any items to pick up around here or no? Okay, we're off to a good start. And I think I am good with the sensitivity, actually. It's not too bad.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Security ops, I'm good at sticking to the shadows. I go central dispatch, face those guards head on. I'll go security ops.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Alright, let's move. Oh.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch.
Security ops is
without
heavily
bringing
guarded,
all manner
so
of
be
chaos
vigilant.
down on us.
You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Not getting shot, certainly part of it.
Okay, so there's a key right over there. Oh. Bullet tank. Anybody inside there? Security operation maintenance access. You are here. Yeah, there's a tunnel right behind us. We just saw it. Was that the... Okay, I think that was the key too. Silence internal disquietude with mental refreshment. You're sovereign. I don't know how we use the observation ability. Is that in... Let me check the controls here. Keybinds. Caps lock. C and V is that. U is perspective. Inhaler is Z. Reload or holster. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I saw that you can do third person now, which is interesting. Being able to swap between the two. It's still one of those things that, as somebody who prefers third person for most games... Wow, there's even a long one. That's kind of cool. As somebody who prefers third person in games, for stuff like Skyrim, or I feel like the case is going to be here too, I'm most likely still going to prefer the first person. Because there's always like a weird, like it works,
Well, Ibarra,
but
any thought to how we ought to proceed?
it's not perfect.
Plans coming.
But we'll see.
How about
Maybe
show you when
things
we
will
get to where
change.
we're
I don't know. We got over here scrap metal. I know last time I like bound it to a different keybind, so I might do that.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
Actually, speaking of, that makes me think. I might actually do this real quick here. Does anything use 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, weapon 4. But then 5 and 6. Alright, I've got an idea. We're gonna go 5. Oh, that's throwable. Okay, what if we did 7 and 8? And then perspective, I'm going to do 0. Hyphen. Okay, I think we're good. We'll try that.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
What graphics setting are you using and GPU? So I think we're on mostly high. I have a 3080 Ti and i7 12th gen. But it's running smooth so far. Oh, they heard it. Uh-oh. You know, I should have expected that. Hold. Looks like they're about to lose sight of me. I think we're clear. Yeah, I'm using DLSS, and I think right now we're unbalanced. When I last checked, I can actually do a quick review. Yes, we're on DLSS, balanced. Most things are high for everything. Field of view at 100. We don't have ray tracing enabled. But, I mean, it still looks fine with that. Yeah, I think everything else looks good at the moment. Getting like 95 FPS, 97, 100, 98, 97. Is there like a stealth takedown option at all? I think we just gotta shoot it. Yeah, it's just about 90s right now. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight. Crouch both makes it significantly harder for an enemy to see you or hear your footsteps. It might have just been that one out there that I accidentally alerted. There's something down here. Ah, just some scrap.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Okay. Oh. Is that the instructions there? Sneak attack. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack, weak spot hit, or a charged shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak damage in addition to their normal or power attack. Look for mods and perks to gain additional sneak damage or attack damage with other weapons. Oh. We collected the first card. First collectible. What's up, Red Horse? Alright, not bad. Did I walk through here? Okay, yeah. This is where we came out, I think. Alright, so there's a guard up ahead.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
Security Instruction Manual Part 1. Any unverified individuals must be swiftly eliminated. What was the melee keybind? T. Oh. Or did I not equip it? Oh, okay. I think that's why. Sneak attack. There we go. Yep, we're still at the very beginning. We're under an hour in so far. So it's still got all the tutorials popping up for the Outer Worlds 2.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the protectorate.
Nice. Got him. What do we have here? Requirement not met. Key cartridges inserted in the terminal must be decrypted before ejection. Oh, we need the bypass shunt. A bid for mental refreshment. Warden Gian. Abruptly abandoned. Okay, I like this little bit of stealth we got here. Oh. That's a bit... cartilage. Anything inside?
Questions are an addiction.
Security Instruction Manual Part 2. How to deal with security breaches and other highly improbable events. Inhaler charge. Oh, right, I think the inhaler is like the healing. Right, now I remember. Alright, anybody inside here? What is that? That's a bypass shunt. Oh, so you need both. You need a lockpick one and the mag pick one. Auto mechanical repair station on the hoist has been partially dismantled, exposing a damaged targeting module. We need innovative or engineering one. Would do it. Now I could go all the way back and use the bypass shunt. Let me try doing that. Was that right here? Yes. Eject pumping station keycard. Oh, it's and hack one. Ah, shoot. Never mind. Oh.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room.
Oh, no. Oh. Whew. This is the observation. Okay, so that's how it works. I thought I was getting spotted. Helps you detect hidden objects in the world. Yeah, this is the one that it shows in the tutorial.
Guns are pointing away from your position.
That's pretty cool. Inhaler charge and some compact rounds. Distraction device. Oh. Okay, Sam Fisher. Cue the sound effect where it goes. Oh. This one there.
We all are equal in the service of the sovereign.
Here.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had.
It was the best. Anyone else in this room? Notice of the royal family visit. Access it. Disable the autochemical deployment. Insert targeting module. Oh, that's... Yeah, in that other room, if we got the targeting module, we'd be able to put that one in. Horizon point is currently vulnerable, which is punishable pursuant to the code 8947321.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Nice. Reading through those every time. I mean, it's so much information. But you never know, one of those might open up a dialogue option. So it's worth it. Okay, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else to pick up here. Oh. Already at full health, but can't go wrong with using one of those. We're just walking right through here.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
You are not just a cog in the machine.
You are the cog. Had some scrap now. Is there a room?
Hold on. What's this doing here?
Oh.
What's that? explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Oh no. Hold on, gang. Before I go that way, let me try going around. Explode, explosive. Okay, there's an auto dock. Ooh, observation. Hold on now. Oh. Cadet 4th Class Corbin's Journal. The Vigilant was very proud I was assigned to the research facility. Oh, we gained his journal. Container. All right, I think we got everything. Let me check this. Yeah, we still need lockpick 1. All right, I'm actually gonna go this way now.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay clear.
No. Wow, the rookie got himself injured. What a surprise. When the void happened here, Val?
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Requires medical. No, I need medical 1, man. Abara needs some help, more than you can provide here. Take him back to the ship now.
Attempting to move Agent Abara is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Abara to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Wait, so...
Commander, guards are
oh,
closing in
God.
on your location. Agent
So he's
DeVries,
alive.
We need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Jeez.
There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. And there's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Sneak attack enemy too strong.
Agent Abara, please respond. Agent Abara.
Is there nothing I can do?
Alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. Agent Abara, please respond.
Please
Agent
respond.
Abara, please respond. Alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent
Uh-oh.
Pascal.
Enemies up ahead. Let's take the rifle.
I never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lacked.
Hold.
What was...
Oh, shoot. Hold.
Never will content.
I was gonna see if I can sneak.
Back to it.
Quick. Okay. I like that. That was clean. What's up, Kingdom? Kind of like, or at least this reminds me of like a Lancaster repeater. Might be an enemy in here. Oh, we can't get in. Pumping station key card. If I had hacking, that would have allowed me in there. I think there's a guy in there, right? Yeah, right there.
Hey, you there! Come over here.
Oh wait, that's Corbin.
Please. What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
You know, I just might. Twirl your pistol. I happened. This is an emergency. I need to get to the skip labs at once.
By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
Ooh. I see no one here to pass judgment on your actions. I certainly won't be telling anyone.
They need no witness to convict me. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face, hear the failure in my words. No matter how I try to conceal it, I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
Whoa, what is this? Observation. Oh, that can be used in... Oh my god, I'm so happy I grabbed that. It's obvious you're terrified of mental refreshment, but you'll just willingly submit to it?
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
Requires hack. Dude, I need to get hacked so bad. It's on a terminal here. I can try to find a way to help you out with that.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
No, I mean, I'd find a way to fix it for you.
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
Whoa. No, you wouldn't. With a certain record, they have no reason to suspect you of anything. Or with a clean record. Yeah, if you let me in the skip labs.
Yes, at once. Glory be to the protectorate.
All right, we're in. Not bad. Hey, we convinced him. Day of Remembrance. The Day of Remembrance will take place on a fortnight from today. All right, let me try going over to this side, and then we'll keep going forward. The one nice thing that's going to be good about this is being able to kind of explore, since it's not like one seamless open world and you have more open zones. I feel like it's easier to check corners and areas you could easily overlook, since it is more, I mean, like it's still, I'm assuming there's still going to be a lot to see into, but it makes it a little bit more streamlined. Hey, Sam, thank you for the gift. And thank you all for the likes again.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Oh, man. Are we really gonna lose him, I guess?
I had to close those doors to keep the entire sector from coming down on us.
Very well. Still just out here running around with my knife. I do like my knife. Messages. Outer Worlds, yeah, it's been good so far. It's gonna be probably a playthrough that we spend a decent amount of time on. I've been, over the last few days, I've been seeing like so much good feedback for it, and it's honestly made me pretty excited to spend a decent amount of time exploring, doing side quests and so on. Because there's not really, like, there's some other releases, but I think I'd rather take my time here. Scribbled note, background professor. Oh, so it allows me to read it. Several factors to consider if we are to successfully ascertain the cause of possible remedies. Discovering the root of the problem remains our priority.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Patterns and lack thereof.
It's not our place to question.
Here they come. Uh-oh. Is he walking right into this?
They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lacked.
I played the first Outer Worlds. I wasn't a fan of having to switch ammo types per enemy. Honestly, it's been so long, I feel like, since I played it, that I don't remember that much. Which I'm hoping to here, it leaves like a little bit more memorable of an experience, which so far from what I've heard, it does. I feel like I kind of remember like something along those lines? Is it like, oh, if they have a shield, then you can't damage them unless you do something else?
Sovereign provides, the system abides.
Fuel control panel. Increased flow to an unsafe level. So we need science, explosive, or being lucky. Mash buttons. Beautiful.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Just do that anyways, because we've got... Oh. Vending machine. Do we have any junk to sell? Oh, we did. Wow. There's an observation. Okay. Some more devices. All right, I'm happy that I grabbed this ability now. You're equipped with the latest in Earth Directorate technology, the tactical time dilation. You have limited time in this mode. Standing will drain your energy slowly, while moving will drain it faster.
We must all fulfill our duty to the protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Oh, I see. Okay, hold on now. What if I make them stand over there and then I enable the power?
Skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the protectorate.
All it took was some light merit study. It's over right there.
Come on, gentlemen, go a little closer to it. A little closer.
Glorious bounty for all.
Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you. The
questions
Uh-oh.
The brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the protectorate, but none of us can do it alone.
Oh, shoot.
We're all in this together.
System is
The skip drive is
Let's
our
check it out.
legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we
There.
are.
Found
And
it.
it falls to you. The brains station to determine who introduced the
Nice.
drive manufacturing process.
Hey, that's a way to do it. I'm a little shocked.
We're all in this together. The skip drive.
There we go.
It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains.
I was trying to figure out a way to have them face the other way. Oh, okay. Then this is the door we could have gone through. Of course, I already used it, though. We had some food to use there. Oh, there's something else right there.
Is our legacy. It is our mandate. And it falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains.
Guy right there. Oh.
Thinking never made anybody happy.
There he is. So once you see them and marks them on your mini-map, I was going to say, is I wonder if there's a way to mark them. You know, I wasn't going to go like full stealth, but right now it's kind of feeling good. I like how this is, I mean, and it works for, for doing it. For speech and stuff. I mean, if we can sneak in places. Gotcha. Body found, oh boy. And another body.
I am inclined to give chase.
This guy's discovering all the bodies.
Someone hiding.
Hold right there, sir. Stop right there.
State your business.
Art style's giving me BioShock vibes. I can see that. And it's also got a little bit of, I mean, especially with the stealth right now, I'm feeling very much like Dishonored. Which I still need to eventually go back and replay. Because I never finished the first one and I never played the first one. Alright, the second one. Or Dishonored. I saw that for a second, but nothing inside there, I guess. I mean, Obsidian does a great job at stealth for me. I wasn't planning on doing a stealth archer playthrough before in what was it? Elder Scrolls 4, but then I ended up doing a lot of that.
Damn it! Can't you get anything
Oblivion.
right? You were supposed to be dead already. And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this?
Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
None of that answers my question. It doesn't. Oh, it does. Does it? And what exactly is this obviously flawed grand plan?
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
And Niles is just collateral damage? I thought he was your friend.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Oh. Screw that math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Ooh. Emergency hibernation activated.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Outer Worlds 2. That's a pretty good intro. Some of these cutscenes look insane too. Like I know, well, I don't know if it's all gonna be like this, but I know they're like probably pre-rendered and stuff.
You're not hearing me, Val.
But they look
for almost 10
crazy
years.
good. Niles.
You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
Whoa. And it's been 10 years.
Cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Okay, so we survived.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I deserve hazard pay for almost dying. Honestly valid. You know what? Let's say it.
Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, you can respec. Oh, that's cool. No, I'm good to go as is.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm ready. Give me the briefing, Val.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia. Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately,
Sounds about right.
Their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Okay. That seems pretty bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, The rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries's latest actions.
DeVries is a lot. Wait, what?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Niles certainly seems different.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Oh yeah, let me just... You know, hey, I know I just woke up for 10 years, but congratulations. Level 2. So I actually saw this. Okay. So I picked up the, like, deluxe edition of the game, and you actually get this. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you, consumerism. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain, and you're more interested in buying than the next big thing than financial planning. So you only get this if you have the deluxe edition of the game. Once selected, flaws cannot be removed. So you get 15% off for vendor prices, but then you have 10% sell value at vendors. You know, I might just take it. We're given it. We could reject it. But hey, you never know. Maybe something... I don't sell as much as I'll probably purchase. So, we can make it back. Let's go ahead and accept it. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Alright, and then we got our first level up. Every time you level up, you earn a skill point to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often have a passive bonus that is raised immediately and will allow you to access more and more perks for purchase. Okay. So this is where we just bump it. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do leadership right away. I am going to do leadership, but probably down the line. Ooh, so we have 2 points available. I think I'm going to go 1 medical for sure. Guns, I'm not worried about yet. I mean, guns, pretty basic. Definitely going to go 1 medical. I'm thinking 1 hack, too. Because I want to be able to get into places. Or maybe even 1 lockpick. Yeah, let's do medical and hack. Let's do that. Continue, yes. Alright, then we get to choose a perk. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by purchasing any of the available perks. You can favorite a perk to help you plan out your build on the perk screen. Oh boy. We got a lot here. 84 unavailable. Oh, that's kind of cool. It tells you. So it tells you which ones are good, or like what levels you require for certain ones. Leadership, negotiator. Oh, so you need, speech 9, leadership 9. Your companion abilities charge faster and you immediately gain positive reputation with all factions. What? Reputation gained with all factions and oh my god. Okay, well now it's time to start doing that. On your feet. Perk camaraderie. Oh yeah. I need to start working towards that. Cold-blooded. Palm greaser. Intimidator, speech 5. Charlatan. Ooh, tall tale. Teller, perk, charlatan. Okay, I see a lot here. Ooh, now I kind of want to... Can I go back or is it too late? Yeah, I think it's too late. But it's every level we get skill points, but every 2 levels we get another perk. So the next time I get to upgrade these, I'll be at speech 4. Okay, I see. Psychopath requires 1 or more total perks purchased. Brand enthusiast, serial killer, shrug it off. All right, so we have 8 available right now. Let me see. Trophy hunter. And then these are the ones that are required, or well, I can get because of my current skills. You can hack into auto mechanicals, forcing them to restart, temporarily disabling them. Healing from food, healing from that. Okay. Your speech skill also scales damage, plus 2.5% damage per speech skill. Okay. Caustic researcher. Critical hit chance against dissolved foes is increased. Treasure hunter. Searching through containers can occasionally reward you with bonus bits or crafting materials. I think I'm going to go with the Space Ranger. Yeah. Especially since I'm going to have high speech. Hey, if we do more damage, the higher their speech is, then sure. Your reputation represents how you are viewed by the various factions of Arcadia. As your reputation with a faction changes, you receive bonuses and penalties with members of that faction, such as vendor prices or the effectiveness of your speech skill in conversations. And that's nice. So since I have witty, I can't go under neutral for anyone. Love that. All right, we've got our journal now. Recalling the score. And our codex right here. Companions. Okay, I had a feeling Niles was going to be a companion. Cool. Off to a good start. I do a manual save, actually. Now that we're right here. Use the workbench. So we're going to go for a little bit more here. I do have a cutoff, so I only wanted to get like the first 2-ish hours done. But then I should be back later today to go for like a regular length stream. Archived message. We got all that. Okay. Yeah, we did find a vendor to sell items to, which I already sold those junk and stuff that we got. Party upgrades. At the workbench, the party upgrade screen allows you to upgrade your companion's weapon and armor, improving their efficiency in combat and granting them more abilities. Each companion has 2 tiers. Basic kit unlocks the first tier, and the advanced kit unlocks the second tier. Ah. Okay. Oh, weapon and armor mods. I see. That's pretty cool. Wait, what was that? Oh, Valerie's also one? Alright, well, we can't do any of that yet. New crafting recipe. And also craft. Mods, break down. You can break down old weapons and junk. Classic. Anything up here? It's a toilet. Okay. I'm calling these as rooms for future companions. My guess. Yep. These all look like one. My old room. Moon Man bobblehead season pass reward. The only choice. Incognito discovered. Archived messages. Unsent.
All these years and I still
Go
can't
have a
get
quick
my
chat.
head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Niles?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered.
With your erudite insights, I wager it won't take us long at all to catch her. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job, Agent.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
Speak with Niles. Okay. Well, looks like we've got our plan
So
here.
get to Paradise Island, the better.
We're going to Paradise Island. Let's see if I can talk to Val.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Requires lockpick 2 there. Good call on his part, and I'd much appreciated.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Thanks, Val. That'll save me some time.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
You know me too well, I guess.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Any idea where I can find more of these special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Very well. We got the jammed lockbox. Fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when activated. Jamming this machine needs to be removed. Open a lockbox. Anti's acidic dematerializer. It's a silent gadget that deals corrosive damage to enemies at a short range. Enemies killed by the gadget disintegrate, removing the opportunity for enemies to find. Oh. Okay. So it's like a stealth gadget. Oh, that's sick.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Okay. So we need 4 now to get the next mod. Okay. I see how it works. That's pretty cool. Anything else over here? Nope, good there. Let me save real fast. And chat, we are actually going to go ahead and chill here. I do have a cutoff soon. I just don't know when exactly, but I should be back later today, and then we will continue our journey. This has been a pretty good intro to the game. I'm excited to see where it goes, and it's going to be a long playthrough. I'm assuming like over 10 parts and whatnot. I want to try to explore side quests, try to meet all the factions, and just like not rush. So unless I kind of want to continue the story, then we'll go back to the story. But I love these types of games. This is my bread and butter for the games that I play and stream and just enjoy the most these days. So if you want more, subscribing on YouTube helps a ton. I have all my previous RPG Let's Plays on there. We're trying to hit 40k subs. We're almost there. And I've been putting out pretty much daily videos for other content that I've been recording. So if you want to see all that, it's all there. Again, leaving likes on this video helps a ton, or wherever you are watching. Thank you for the followers. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate all that too. That is it for me though. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. And I'll be back later today or sometime soon to continue. So have a good one. Again, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.